Hi, I'm Rachel and I'm going to teach you some steps on how to prepare you and your family for a disaster. So, I did some research on how to prepare a family for a disaster. And I've come up with the acronym FEED, which stands for F, which is First Aid and Go Bag, E for Emergency Contact, then another E for Evacuation, E for Education, and D for Disaster Prevention. So let's go first with the first aid and go bag. So for our first aid and go bag, first we need a bag. So we're gonna look for a bag where we can keep our aids. Emergency aids. So I choose this bag because I believe this bag is the least used among all bags. Next, we're going to fill it with things and medical supplies that could help us when a disaster strikes. So the next letter that we have is letter E, which stands for emergency contact. So here in emergency contact, we must make sure that we have the number of places or people that we could call that would help us if any kind of disaster happens. For example, the number of the fire station closest to your place, or the number of the hospitals closest to your place, and etc. and whatnot. So we should keep it. We could print the paper or paste it around our house, or better if we save the numbers on our phone. So fortunately for me, I have a record of the hospitals around Batangas because Red Cross has a paper of the list of numbers that I took a picture of the other day. And I'll place it here for you to see and for you to be able to save the numbers if you live close or you live at Batangas. I have a total of 4 copies of the emergency hotlines, which I will be posting around our house. And I have 1 copy of San Pascual emergency hotlines. I got this from the Boy Scouts of the Philippines Facebook page. This was posted just last year, 2024. JJ, get this. Post it at your house. It's emergency hotlines. So for the next E, we have map. For the next E, we have evacuation. So for evacuation, why evacuation? It means we must be familiar with the routes around our area to know which route is the easiest or maybe the safest route to go to specific places. So be familiar with the map of your place. And the last E is education. So as responsible family members, we could educate our cousins, our brothers, sisters, our parents, or our grandparents, or those younger than us about what we could do in case a disaster happens, such as a fire disaster, a typhoon disaster. We educate them, oh, this is what we'll do, or this is what we can do in case this happens. So we could also educate our family members, especially the younger ones or the kids, by showing them videos of what they can do during disasters. So I've searched at YouTube of videos that focuses on disaster response for kids, and there are a lot of videos available, but what I found best is from the Peekapoo Kids page. So here, and here I'll just I will just post a screenshot here of the page name at YouTube. Last but not the least is we have D for disaster prevention, or also known as mitigation of health hazards. So these are actions we could take that would lessen or potentially prevent the severity of hazards that may happen or disaster that may happen during a disaster event. So first we can check and maintain the roofing of our house, and then we could also trim trees near our home. We could also check our home insurance policy if cover is potential for severe weather. So that's all for my video of how to prepare your family for disaster preparedness, and thanks for watching!